Not just getting the cutting board. And if you follow me on social media and if you shop with me, you know this is one of my favorite things I have ever bought at HSN, and I bought many of them. I bought the original set in both Florida and California. I bought gifts for my friends in Texas, sent them to my brother in Colorado, my friend in New York. It's a great gift to give. It's great for decor. It's great for charcuterie. It's great for a cutting board. They are beautifully made out of bamboo, and they are laser etched. Each state is laser etched with all of the points of interest here. This is the extra large. Look how beautiful this is. All of your points of interest. So let's say you're doing charcuterie and you've got your meats and cheeses, and as people eat, they start to reveal all of the places in California. But it's not just the cutting board today. You're getting a 7-piece set. You're getting your cooking spoon as well. You're getting what we call your salt cellar, which is so cute. You can fill that up with salt or anything that you want. That's got the state engraved on the top as well. You're also getting your cheese, knives, and fork and spade as well. You're getting the complete set today for the Today Special at $39.99. Your flexible payment's only $8. It makes such a wonderful gift because it comes in a big, beautiful gift box. I have gotten so many phone calls about how much they love this gift. The smaller one I have, we hang on the wall, and then the larger one we actually use and lay on the counter. $61.62 is what this would cost you if you bought everything separately. Today on a Today's Special price, it's $39.99. But I want to make sure you're going to hsn.com and checking to make sure we still have your state. Our friend Lindsay Mattioli is here. This is a family-owned business. Lindsay is part of the Totally Bamboo business, and I just love to see you. How are you? How are you? You know how much I love these. I love these.
Thank you.
And for yourself and for gifts, these just make a wonderful, thoughtful gift.
Well, I love to be here, and I love to show. This is one of my favorite sets that we have. So you talked about the extra large size of this. Now, if you have this board, if you bought our original size, the destination board, this is what you're getting. Okay. So hold this.
Yes, right.
If you wouldn't mind.
I've got both of these.
So this is the size you originally got. This is the extra large size that you were getting with this set. Exclusive size to HSN, exclusive in this set. And it's about 50% bigger. So that's going to mean more entertaining space, more cutting space on the back. So again, the front is your charcuterie, which I will put together a board for you in a minute. Back is where you cut. And then every board comes with this little leatherette hang tag. And so this is where you can hang it, like you said, as decor in your kitchen, in your, living room, wherever you want to just bring some fun and, relive those memories of the state that you're from.
Can I just say, it was the first thing that we did. We just moved here. We just relocated like a lot of us did. One of the first things that we did, we hung our Totally Bamboo on the wall. Because I have both. So I hang the smaller one up, but we use the larger one as well. So I've got both. I've also sent these as gifts. Everyone has that kind of pride in their state. Maybe it's not where they're currently living. Maybe it's where they're from, and they want to hang something from where they're from, where they're currently living. Guess what? Now I will get the Pennsylvania one now.
And you know what? It's a great geography lesson too.
It is.
If you want to learn about where you want to go next, where's your next road trip?
That's right.
So there you go. You're like, I've been here. Here's where I want to go.
Can you tell us? Or maybe it's a gift for where someone went on their honeymoon. Maybe where they're from. Right. And you can make a whole collection. Can you tell us though? Because this is really interesting. How they came up with what to put on each state. Because I got to say, I'm California. California is kind of what I consider my home.
Me too.
And all of those spots were on there. I was like, wow, they caught everything. They caught all of my favorites.
That's right.
How did you do that?
So this was really a labor of love with our designer, Joelle, and everyone in the company. So we went out to our family, our friends, everyone that lived in different states. We asked them, what are the cities that we need to include? We did a ton of research. Here's our office in San Diego. And we really just wanted to include everything that made each state come to life. So, you'll see the highways, you'll see the national parks, but you'll also see the little points of interest, some fun facts, things that bring each state to life and what makes each state unique. Now we're going to get into the laser etching process, and I love this part of the video.
Oh, cool.
You'll see this actually being laser engraved. So when we talk about the durability of the board, the laser is not going to wipe off, come off, scrape off, or peel. It is, it's it's actually etched into the board. Right. So actually in all the pieces you're getting today, whichever state you choose, you'll see your state name laser etched in each piece.
Yeah, I want to make sure and show that too. The spoon, I want to show a close-up of the spoon. I also want to show a close-up of the knives as well here, because you're getting the kind of cheese knives. Okay, so this is the Pennsylvania. This is the one I'm getting today. This is in my shopping cart today, not only because I just moved to Pennsylvania, because it is a nice, huge, big cutting board. It's beautiful. And then also I'm going to pick up one of these knives just to show you. See, if you're picking up the California, it's in the handle as well as it is. Oh, and can I pick up the cellar? Hold on, hang on with me there. Here, look at this. Look at the little salt cellar here, the Texas. How cute is this? This is the bundle. When I first bought mine, all I got was the board, and I was thrilled with the board. I loved it. But then the extra large came out, and then the salt cellar, and then the knives, and then the spoon. And on today's special, you're getting all of them.
It's an amazing deal. And let's
so
not forget,
cool.
so the salt cellar is not only for the kitchen. We've got some binder clips in here. Put it in your office, put it in the bathroom, put bobby pins, cotton balls, whatever you want to keep in this little box. So think of it as like a little trinket box for anything you need. And what's great about this set is that, as you said, well, first of all, it swivels on and off, so you're not going to lose a cover.
Yep.
There's a little magnetic piece as well, and that's going to let the top just fall right into place and click right there. But with this whole set, what I love about this is you can give it to someone, you can give them the whole set, you can split it up, and every piece is still going to have that state.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's a great idea. If you are giving it, I wish I should have brought a box out here. I have a video on my Instagram. You know what I'll do after? I'm going to repost that video, because I do an unboxing. It is so impressive, that box and how everything looks inside that box. It is so impressive if you are sending it to someone. And at hsn.com, you can put in any address that you send it to. You don't have to send it to yourself if you're purchasing it and then rebox it. No, you can send that to whoever you want, and they have just this great, beautiful personal. It's like you're saying, I know something about you, and then something that they'll use that is practical, that it's not just something you can hang it for decor, but something they'll actually use, though. I do want to ask real quick, my producer, if any of the states are sold out yet, because this is, Illinois is sold out. Okay. Long Island is sold out. Okay. Vermont, our Vermont people jumped in. Vermont is sold out. West Virginia is sold out. Rhode Island is sold out.
Already.
And Kentucky. Okay. Okay, that's very good. Okay, here's a couple. Are you going to give me some that are close to selling out now? Okay, listen up. Alabama's almost sold out. Wyoming is almost sold out. Wow. Hawaii. Oh, I love the Hawaii.
Oh,
Hawaii and Kansas. Those are last call right now for you at $39.99 right now. This is on a today's special price. Normally here at HSN it's $55, but it is still, if you're going to buy these separately, it's over $60 right now. $39.99. At least get one for yourself. Think about gifts. And when we get a second here, I love how you've decorated. After we take a look at this, I do want to show how well these are made, the layers you've put in here.
Yes.
Okay.
So I made
Look
these two
at
boards
this.
while you were talking. It is super easy to create a beautifully curated piece for your entertaining parties. And I think what's really fun about this is you don't have to be a charcuterie master.
Yes, right.
I just took some stuff we had here, put it on the board, and the board really elevates your entertaining style and does all the work for you. And as you have people at your event or your party and they're pulling the pieces off, you're uncovering a lot of the places and points of interest.
Fun.
And so it really creates that talking point. And you can bond over the places, maybe someone's telling their memories and their stories, and it's so fun just to relive all of that.
It is. It really is a conversation piece. I can say that just from having friends over and either seeing it on the wall or I'm using it. Or remember, you're going to use it as a cutting board on one side, which we're seeing right here. That's kind of the smooth side. The other side here is where we would use it to kind of serve food. And then you're getting all of these pieces as a today's special for under $40 on a today's special price. And it said right there, your home. There's just something about home, wherever you're from. Maybe you're not living there right now. Maybe it's where your kids were born, but home, wherever that is for you, really means something to you, and it means something to the person you're giving this as a gift to. So it's a great way to commemorate that every day.
Yeah, it's really that connection you've got.
Yes.
Now I want to talk about the durability of this board.
Yes,
you touched on it a little bit. Bamboo is a great material for the kitchen. It is very durable. It will hold up. So we have heard from people, oh, I don't really want to use this board because I'm nervous that, the laser is going to come off. Well, I will tell you the laser is not going to come off. It is laser etched into the board, and then we have covered it with a food safe lacquer. So it's got this really shiny sheen on top that's going to allow you to take care of it pretty easily. Warm water and soap is the only way that we recommend. Food washes right off of the board, and then if you flip it on the side, like to zoom in here.
Great.
This is
great
cool,
shot,
right?
guys. Look at this.
So here we have 3 layers of cross-hatch bamboo. And what that is going to do for you is it's going to make the board extra durable and extra strong when you want to cut on it. So we definitely, you can cut on it, you can serve on it, and we recommend, doing that because this board is going to hold up for you time and time again.
I noticed that. Look, I'm holding the older one. This is the smaller one. We're talking about the extra. I should put this one down. I just love this, and I have it hanging up in my home. I love this kind of smaller size. I have the extra large that I actually use in my kitchen. But in a second, I'm going to grab the larger size because I don't want you to get confused. I want you to know you're getting the extra large size, and you're getting the extra large bundle as well. And I have to say, and my producer was telling me the same thing, I look on some of these, even a state that I'm from, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was there. Oh, that's where that is? Like, Cooperstown is in New York? Oh, okay.
And then you start talking about it, and it's that conversation, and you're bringing back the memories. And I've heard some people have taken these boards, put them on their wall, and surrounded it with memories and photos from that vacation. So I think it's a really fun way to bring just some fun memories back into your home, and it's just a whimsical board that you can use every day.
It's great. It can be whimsical. It can be very practical as well. I'm going to walk right behind you here, sorry, because I just want to hold up kind of the extra large size. Florida is one of those that I got the Florida one, and in the smaller size, I decided to hang it up on my wall. But this one, you have a lot of surface area in this extra large size. Florida has that kind of shape where it's kind of thin at the top, kind of the panhandle at the top, but you still have all of that shape here as well. The Ohio, again, extra large sizes that you're getting. Look at that for you, for your friends, for your family to entertain. When we entertain, we want to make a place setting that's kind of fun, that's whimsical, but also a conversation piece. You are getting that. $39.99 on a today's special price right now. You are getting the extra large, and these are durable. They hold up. Tell me about kind of what you were saying earlier about kind of food safety too, right?
Yes. Right. So definitely, this is something that you can be sure that you can eat off of because it's covered in that food safe lacquer. Now I'm holding up Pennsylvania. I wanted to show with that big one over there.
Which one?
Pennsylvania, this one right here.
Oh, yes,
This is when you can really see the size difference.
Yeah.
Right here, about 50% larger. Again, you're getting that extra large
This is the older one. You're getting this one today, and you're getting all these goodies. But look at that.
Put it right in front of it because
How
you can really
cool.
see it.
This is something I could learn. I'm trying to learn about my new home, my own state here. Yeah, you can definitely.
You can have one for homework after this. So this is just such a fun gift. So. We're in the summer right now. People are hosting a lot of parties, a lot of gathering events. And it's just one of those things where if you need to give someone a housewarming gift, you're going to their wedding, but you don't know what they like. Maybe you don't know a lot about the person. This becomes that gift that they're not going to expect, but they will love it.
They will love it, and they will use it, and they will think about you. My producer makes a really good point, too. When we were comparing these two, stay with us here for a second. This is actually much easier to read. You can really see it's bold on this larger one that you are getting today. I was thinking, too, if you have an Airbnb out there.
Oh, I love that.
What a great thing to put on the wall, right? To welcome everybody to maybe the state that they're visiting or vacationing.
Well, I have on my wall, my husband's from Boston. So we have Massachusetts on our wall, and then I'm from California like you.
Yeah.
So we've got both on our wall, and it's sort of fun to look at and just like relive all those memories of the family trips that we've taken.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Start collecting them.
Oh, I love that.
Start collecting these as well. Maybe you're getting the smaller size, the bigger size, but today you can get the extra large size with your cheese knives, with your spoon, with your salt cellar, all of that. So that's why the opportunity is big today.
And definitely stock up if you've got a gift closet. I didn't hear the term gift closet, so I started coming here. And, everyone's got a gift closet. And I think this is one of those things where stock it up because when the fall comes, when we don't have this sale anymore, you still can get this to give to people that you just don't know what to get for.
I love this. I love how they all actually fit together. How do you do Hawaii? Okay, so you do the islands.
We do.
Oh, how cool. So you can get the islands, and then you're getting all these additions as well on a today's special price. Look, this is a family-owned business, and I love that. And I love that you are part of the family, and you are here. These are personalized little pieces, fun for you, fun for your family, but at the same time, practical. At the same time, something that you'll use, that you will be proud of, that you will be. I get so excited when people come over that I can bring the California one out,
and
or even the Florida one
that.
out. Yeah, I just get excited that I can do that. I mean, look at this. And we will spend most of the evening talking about it, talking about like the state and what's on there. And look at this combination. How beautiful that is.
Isn't that great for a gift basket? This is a great housewarming gift. Again, you can split up the pieces, put it in a gift basket, maybe keep something for yourself. There's so many pieces in this set that the possibilities are endless.
They really are. Okay, I'm being told right now, Hawaii is now sold out.
No.
Hawaii is sold out. Congratulations if you jumped on and you got that. Maybe you got that because that's where you're from, or maybe you got that because that's where you honeymooned, or that great vacation, whatever it is.
I love Hawaii.
But, oh, man. When we were living in California, that trip is kind of quick, and you could just go, oh, it's so fun. But it's all very memorable. Being in Hawaii was always very, very memorable. But this is something that, speaking of memorable, is a memorable gift. And I send these to all my friends, especially on a today's special price like this. My brother in Colorado, my friends in New York, my friends in Texas, my friends in California.
Well, I love hearing your personal story, because we at Totally Bamboo love hearing what everyone that buys them has to say about the boards. So if you have bought one, definitely leave us a review, tag us on social media, tag HSN. We'd love to hear what you think. And we always want your feedback. And that's really where actually this board came from, because we had the original size, you wanted it bigger, and we made it. And that's why today only here on HSN is where you can buy this size. In fact, this whole gift set. You're getting the 7 pieces, the salt cellar, the 4 charcuterie pieces, this big board, and also the mixing spoon.
Listen, I like the idea too of, like you said earlier, you can break these pieces up. I mean, look, it's a huge, big, impressive gift, great. Or you can maybe give the extra large cutting board. Maybe you keep the knives. Maybe you keep the salt. That salt cellar is so cute. I love it. I wish I had 10 of those. I love those so much. But maybe you are going to break it up and give these as multiple gifts. $39.99. It's on free shipping and handling. It's on 5 flexible payments. It's on a today's special price. And it's like you said, you don't have to know too much about the person that you're gifting, but it is still personal. There is something personal about where they're from, and they feel like, oh, this person, if you were to give me, I'm like, Lindsay knows me. Lindsay knows who I am. Lindsay knows something about me. It's a very good gift.
And we all love our states. We all have some sort of connection to our state. And I think that's what makes this gift so unique. I'm sure you've gotten gifts. I've gotten gifts in the past where I'm like, that's pretty cool, but I don't know if I'm going to use it.
Sure.
This is something that they will use. This is something that they will pull out for events time and time again. They will say, where did you get this?
Yep.
Where can I get this for the next party that I go to? Because I want to be the cool gift giver too. And so being able to get this whole set at this price, again, the larger size here on HSN is really unique to this. And we just made these charcuterie boards so quickly.
Look how lovely this is. It's just what we're seeing in this video here, and taking a close look and kind of reading like, oh, where is Orlando in the state? Oh, it's in the middle of the state. It's there.
Fun stuff.
And look, and what is in New York, and all those fun places in there. And what a fun presentation, because when we have people over, we do put food out. What are you putting it on? Well, you're probably putting it on a white plate or something, and that's okay. But this, for this price today, to give this to your guest as they come over, or to present this, it is, I love that. Add a touch of home, and it is. Maybe you're not in your home state. Like right now, I love Pennsylvania. So far, I've been here a few weeks, and I am in love with it. I love it. But I see something California, and California is kind of my home. And so I can put that up in my wall and have a piece of that, and people come over and they comment on it, and it's just lovely.
It's such a fun gift. So if you're thinking about getting your state, make sure that you get it quickly, because states are selling out. And again, this is the extra large size of the board. Great for entertaining. Again, it's really that triple purpose. You've got the cutting board on one side, the serving board on the other side, the decor piece, if you don't even want to use it as a cutting or serving board, hang it on your wall. And it just really brings that touch of your home, your hometown, to
Yeah.
wherever you're currently living.
I love that. And remember, your little salt cellar here you can use for so many different things. And I love that really quick, easy slide top here. You're never going to lose that top, right?
That's right.
Slides open. I think right here we've got some office supplies here. You can put it in the bathroom or in the kitchen. Your spices, you know, do you do one of those where you're like, psh, psh, throw the spice on there? Maybe that's what you do. Look at that. You're getting this included with this set today. I just love that. And every one has the state and the state name engraved on it. For $39.99, it is a 7-piece set, and it is the extra large size cutting board, charcuterie board, or decor. Maybe you bought the original one like I did. Now you can put that one on your wall. Now you can use the extra large.
That's
but
right.
Think about gifts. I'm telling you, the response I've got from gifting this to someone has just been, it makes me just, whenever I think of a gift for someone, I immediately think of Totally Bamboo now.
Well, I love that, and I love that, you know, with this set, you really do get all those pieces, and every single piece has the state of your choice. So it's nice to see that when you break apart some gifts, it's got, you know, there's always one star piece in a gift set, and you kind of take it apart, and not everything may be as cool as that one big piece. Well, all these pieces here
All these have
your state name on it.
Beautiful.
So it is really cool. We have put a lot of time and effort into making this gift set into something that you love. So again, please leave your comments. We love to see your feedback, and just, you know, hear what everyone thinks and how you've gifted it. If you've received it as a gift, tag us, tag HSN.
How lovely. Okay, Wyoming has sold out. Wyoming. So while we've been standing here, Hawaii has sold out. Wyoming has sold out. A few other like Alabama, Kentucky, they're on the edge of selling out here. So follow along. Oh, Kansas and North Dakota, both about to sell out. Your item number is 890935. Use the QR code as well. Use the app. Go to hsn.com at $39.99 for this complete set. How great, how fun is this? Maybe someone moved to a new place. Maybe someone just moved back home. Maybe someone moved to a new state. This makes a great gift for them, and it looks great in your kitchen. This will also kind of match and fit any type of kitchen you have.
Right. You don't need to have a neutral color. You can have any color. You've got the charcuterie or serving part on the front. You've got the cutting board on the back. You've got the hang tag on the top to hang it on the wall. So really this serves so many purposes. It's really that 3-in-1.
I love how you did the Adirondacks. Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful. I love that. Kind of showing where they stretch, kind of where they are up there. Really cool. And the highways, I love that. You can see like, how do I get from there to there?
I'll tell you this, you're going to get this board home, or you're going to give it as a gift. They're going to open it up, and they're going to spend time looking through all these places. And that is really the beauty of this gift, because it's a geography lesson. It's a charcuterie board. It's a wall decor. It is whatever you want it to be. And so there's so many uses. It brings that functionality. It brings that fun into your kitchen. And it's bamboo. And we love bamboo because, again, bamboo is so durable. It's going to hold up. It's that 3-layer of crosshatch bamboo on the side. I'll show that again.
Yep, there's that 3-layer right there. And it's a beautiful design, but the construction, to see how well it's made.
Yeah.
You can really see that. I love on the front there that you did designs. It's not just names. First of all, I was like, Finger Lakes. Oh, that's why they call it that. And then you can see the grapes and the wine glass. So you're like, oh, it's kind of wine country now as well. So it's not just the name of the places. It's the highways. It's the little drawings. It's the cute little, you see the bird up at the top there by the Adirondacks. It's all of these cute little whimsical things that just add to it every time you look at it.
And that's what's going to happen when you're serving this at a party.
Yeah.
People are going to take the food off of it. They're going to uncover places, and that's going to give them more talking points to talk about. You're going to feel like the star chef of your party. People are going to say, where did you make that board? How did you get that? How do I get one? And it's really that easy. You know, it's the board is doing the work for you.
Okay, I have to say, 1,000 have been ordered in this presentation here, 1,000. And we've got another 300 people waiting on the phones to get theirs right now. So I congratulate. That's another thing. It just makes me so happy, because I know how happy you're going to be when you get it, because I know what joy it's brought to my life, and I've been able to gift it. So I'm happy for you that you're getting yours right now. If you just want to jump in and you heard me say there are 300 people on the phones, use the item number, use the QR code, use the app. That you'll kind of get in quicker, especially if you're worried about some of those states that might be selling out very quickly here. I would use the QR code. code, use the item number right here. But congratulations, everybody. This is one of those moments where you're like, yeah, I've seen it a few times. Now I see the extra large. Now I see it's a 7-piece set. And now I see it's at today's special price. I'm jumping in. I know a lot of you, too, I'm getting reports, are ordering multiples, which I think are great. Ordering one for yourself, sending one to your friend in Kentucky, in California, in New York. Congratulations, everybody. You're going to love these. Oh, we just sold out of another state. Can you guess what it is?
California?
Alabama.
Oh, Alabama.
Alabama just sold out. Good for you. Which one's getting limited now? Oh, Nevada. Oh, Nevada. I bet that's a nice big. That's a good cutting board shape.
Yep. Good state shape.
Yeah, and a lot of good points of interest on there too.
That's right, yeah.
Right. So about to sell out Nevada. We've got about 30 seconds remaining right here. And thank you guys for these close-up shots. Even on this side too, both sides, you can see just the quality of these boards. It's beautiful, Lindsay. Just fantastic. It's always great to see you. Thank you for being here.
I love being here.
Yeah, it's we love it. We love you, and our customers here love them as well. Thank you guys, and congratulations on a very successful Today Special.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Happy birthday, HSN.
Yes, this is Now That's Clever with Ty. It's every Friday at 10 a.m. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. We're going to move on here. Our next Today Special here. Oh, okay, take a look. We're running our Today Special here. How fun is this? Yeah, it's a 4th of July. We're doing